Hey everybody, I'm Cyrus Aragnos. We're playing some more Rust. We did an awesome job. We raided 2 places and got some pretty decent footage. It was all on the fly type of stuff. So we're just gonna watch it. I'm gonna commentate while watching it because I didn't set up my webcam or anything while playing it with the guys. And we were just like, oh, let's go raid. And we had a pretty fun time, and it was just, like I said, it was just last second to get the video recorder going, and so let's just jump on in, and I'll jump in every now and again while it's going, and I'll talk about what's going on. I might pause it, or I'm gonna fast forward one area. So let's get going here, shall we? So we're running up to this guy's base. His name was Adam. And we suspected him of breaking into our base and just taking all of our stuff. So this was just a pure retaliation mission. So here we are at his base, and we're killing one of his buddies right here. So totally just owned him. But they had a pretty decent base. We'll give them that. Him and his buddies.
Yep.
I don't know why he's shooting the dead body, but they had a pretty decent base. 4 stories is not bad. So, and they also had like different levels had metal doors, they had stairs, they had fake rooms, which is really good.
Yeah, they definitely have. They took
so yeah, it's they did a pretty good job at this base, but we still were able to find the weakness in their base, which we're gonna start fast forwarding here real quick. But basically what you need to do in Rust is when you're trying to raid someone's base, you need to build a foundation as close as you can to their foundation. Sometimes you can attach it straight on, sometimes you have to build just a little bit off to the side, but once you build that foundation, you can build pillars to go straight up and then put stairs. So that's what we're doing right here, is we're trying to figure out where the best place to put the stairs is. Put our foundation, we just put it in, so we're trying to build all the pillars. This process takes a while. It really does take a while. And sometimes it can be completely uneventful. There might not be anything happening. Like right now, all of us, all like 5, 6 of us, we're just standing around building while the 2 guys are just sitting inside their base just waiting for us to come in. They're not trying to defend at all. Whereas we've gone up against another guy that we were building up. We were trying to build into his base, and he tried everything he could to stop us, just everything he could. But yeah, we should be ending off this fast forward session real quick. Like I said, it takes a while when you're raiding, especially when you're not trying the C4 route. If you don't have C4, this is your route to get in. So here we go. We just built our last set of stairs, and we're going in. We're going all out. I only had a pistol because I just spawned. This was right after they stole everything. So there's this Lacurse guy. I said, hey, who's this Lacurse guy?
Enemy.
And everybody's like, enemy, no, kill him, and they kill him right then and there. I was like, oh, I didn't know. I totally didn't think about who was with me. Because sometimes it's just like, even like our alliances, when we decided that we were going to go after this guy, I had no idea who like 3 or 4 of these were. And so here's Adam going up against Marcel, my buddy Marcel, and I'm frantically trying to get to him.
Good job.
Stop, don't shoot, okay?
We finally got him.
I'm not gonna fucking fight against you.
So,
chill out.
yeah, that was...
At least have that treaty where you don't shoot.
No. So apparently he was like, can we just have this treaty of not killing each other? And then Marcel was just really pissed off because, I mean, he lost a lot of stuff during that raid when they raided us while we were all gone from the server. So he just said, you know what, screw you, we're just going to kill you and take all your stuff. Now what's funny is here in a little bit, you see, right now, I'm taking everything I can off of this guy. Like, literally, I'm taking everything I can because I'm also pissed, too. I lost, like, an M4 shotgun. I had to remake this pistol that I'm currently have, so I'm like, sweet, I got myself another shotgun. Well, later, here in a couple minutes, he's going to be like, why'd you guys have to kill me and take my stuff? And we all are like, well, we didn't take
Watch the
any of
cookie
your stuff, even
here.
though
Come
I'm
downstairs,
literally
guys.
pointing my
Right
shot,
here. Right
his
here.
shotgun that I'm
This door.
carrying, like
No,
right
not
in
this
his
one. This one
face.
over here. There's
So that
one
was kind of like
break-in right
a
here.
double, like in your face
have a
kind of
window?
thing. So
Or
that
no,
was
no,
that was
right
fun.
here, dude. This is it. This is the all
Unfortunately, the rest of this
Whole
video
studio was falling apart.
just kind of turns into like the rest of the raid kind of turns into pointing fingers type of thing. Like Adam keeps saying like, "Oh, I didn't take any of your stuff" and everything like that.
Where's the C4 at?
As you can see, we're trying to
where-
hatchet down
where
the
did
wall,
you
which
break
you
down?
can't do. You can't hatchet or pickaxe the wall down. You
where
have to have
First of all, why
C4
would I tell you now that
in
you
order to
turned
break
against
the
me?
wall down. So we didn't have any C4, and we're just like, okay, well, what do we do? And Adam told us, which
I told you
I
I'm
skipped
friendly,
that
and
part
Flame has to
just
go and
because it
kill
was
me
long, drawn out, and
for some
turned out he
reason.
trolled us completely. He told us that his base, that he had a
I
separate
didn't do
base
shit.
where he was
I
holding
will
all
show
his
you.
stuff.
Yeah, come
Like he's
show
saying
us.
he's going to show us.
Even if they
He took
did
us all the way
take
to
your
head
stuff,
out
I
there,
didn't.
and it turned out he had nothing.
Why do you have to
completely
turn on
trolled
me
us.
about this?
Is he taking us to his base
Dude,
or
we
what?
didn't take your shit,
We
man.
didn't take your shit.
Hunter
We
said-
took his stuff. So we're gonna jump forward here a little bit, just to where, because I mean, after that, it just there was nothing
Where?
after that troll moment where he trolled
That's
us. He probably took every bit of crap that we had, and I noticed these guys over across the hill, and we decided to go after them. These guys, I think, had just a couple of items, but I get a pretty decent shot up here just with the pistol.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's-
like I hit him right there, and then I hit him again. You see the reticle come up, and then he tries going down the hill, and I'm running after him right now, and boom, take him down. So that was an awesome long shot
Yeah,
with a
that was
P250 pistol. I mean, that was
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm chasing him. I see
And,
him. He's going to the
You know,
mountain.
start looting his stuff just to take what he's got. You know, basically
I'm on
just,
your
that's really the purpose of the game. Like if
right
you
there.
come across someone, like I've gotten to the point to where if someone comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, you know, can you help me out with this?" I'm very skeptical
around
with
the rock
people
to the
these
left.
days
You didn't even
because when they claim that they're new,
I got him.
but they're not. Like I said in my last video, there was this guy who said he needed food. I opened my inventory and he blasted my head off with a shotgun. He was completely BSing. But there are the
The other
occasional
guy had
guys who are
MP5.
they are legit. It's their first day playing, and you just kind of have to give them some slack.
That's cool.
And so I mean, there was one time I even told a dude, I was like, okay, if you want some stuff to help you
Where's
out,
everybody?
here we've got some
Alright,
conditions
I'm
we
right
gotta
now.
set forth here.
Okay.
I'm pulling out my shotgun, I'm pointing it straight
We're
at
going
you,
to the
and
left
what you're gonna
side.
do is you're gonna turn around. When I open my inventory,
That
if
guy.
you turn
Yeah,
around in
yeah,
any
yeah,
way, shape, or form, I'm blowing your head off. And he didn't do it. He just stood there, and I gave him like a hatchet and some food and stuff like that. So,
Good job.
but yeah, this was a fun day for us. I think we played like a grand total of like,
Zach,
it was
you
my
guys
day
have
off,
that
and we
too?
played like
Yep.
somewhere around like 7 hours. So it was pretty decent gameplay. And like I said, these videos were completely just spur of the moment type deal, where everybody was like, "Oh, we're gonna go raid," and then I kind of threw it out there. I was like, "Well, I'm a YouTuber, you know, I got a small YouTube channel, you know, why don't I record it and see what we do?" Unfortunately, like what I'm saying right now, like we were all on a TeamSpeak talking to each other, and if it had recorded my voice correctly, I wouldn't be commentating right now. But because of the fact that it didn't record my voice correctly, here I am. But I want to put there's really not much more to this video. We just killed a zombie.
They love
Long
their tuna.
chocolate every time they die.
They drop
They
tuna
love their
every time.
Hershey's and their tuna. Who would have known? I thought they liked brains.
Yeah, you would think that that zombies would like brains over tuna and chocolate bars, because that's literally sometimes what they'll drop. They'll drop tuna and chocolate bars on the ground after you shoot them. I want to throw a shout out to VP Gamers. They were letting us utilize their TeamSpeak for us to play in, and I also want to throw a shout out to my buddy Finch. He in that video, his name was Do Not Talk to Me. He is the admin and owner of the server that we were playing on, and he's a great guy. He's a great moderator. He's a great admin, and he's just a really cool all-around dude. He doesn't abuse any of his admin powers or anything like that. And it was just an awesome experience to play with him and play with all those guys. And you know, I really like in my first couple videos where I'm just kind of playing by myself, I had a really hard time playing the game and getting the dynamic down because it was just me. I'm the only one. I was the only one running around doing everything myself. But when I ran into Baltimore, when we met up with Marcel, and now we have a base that literally has like 8 people in it, and it's just incredible the amount of stuff that we can accomplish now. We can go on these raids where it doesn't matter if you die because you've got all your buddies there to pick up your stuff, and it's a great experience. It really is. I'm going to be putting a link, something at the end of this video, just because it's a great server to play on. I haven't found a single hacker. Finch plays on there every day after work, and he sits there and makes sure that there are no hackers on there, and I really appreciate the work that he does. And just to sit there and admin the whole server the entire day, and it's awesome. It really is. You get servers like that, and it really changes your experience, because as you were seeing in my very first video, you know, it's like doing awesome until hacked. I mean, really. I mean, and then the next video, and the next video, and like all of my videos so far have just been like little bits and pieces of each other, of like the main moments. And literally my last video where I went to the factory, what you missed out on is I went to the factory, and on my way back I fell, broke my legs, and bled out. Super pissed because turned out that there was a hacker in the server. He teleported to my dead body after I died and took all my stuff. Everything that I had gained in the factory was just gone. So, but anyway, enough of me talking. You have yourselves a great day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe and hit a favorite. And of course, if you have any comments or questions, I don't know if you'd have any questions, but if you have any comments or any suggestions, there we go. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, and I will take them to heart. You have yourselves a good day. Cyrus Aragno signing off.